The new documentary Lion follows a young cub named Keo and his extraordinary journey to become a king, filmed on location in Kenya. The four-part series took filmmakers 1,400 days across 52 shoots. That's the most time ever exclusively filming a single pride.
Simon Blakeney is the co-executive producer, and Sophie Darlington is the director of photography. They join us this morning. Thanks for being with us.
Good morning.
Thanks so much for having us.
So I'm just curious, how close are you to these animals? Are these remote cameras? How do you follow them? Give us just the nuts and bolts of it.
We are not that close. The whole point is that that's lions telling their stories. We've got amazing zoom lenses, and so we are at least, how far away? 60 foot?
60 foot, yeah.
About 60 foot away. And the funny thing is that people don't realize that if the lions just don't care about us. They're completely, they're fine.
Yeah, they spend a lot of time asleep and ignoring us. So
Yeah, that's how we want them to be.
Huh.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people's relationship to this story is, dancing warthogs and all this fun stuff that you'll never be able to live up to. I have to imagine there's a lot of downtime shooting this. What is it that you're looking for when you're scanning through hundreds and thousands of hours of tape?
Well, when we first started this project, our lead character, Keo, wasn't even born. We had no idea sort of where the story would take us. But shortly after we started filming, this wonderful male cub came to the fore and decided to sort of write his own story. And we couldn't write a script. This is all the sort of natural events as they happen. So we just followed his story and let it unfold in front of the cameras. And this is what we wanted to bring to the audience.
Yeah, people would think, since this is a Disney production, are you trying to make this cub into Simba, or did it naturally? Does it just transpire that he becomes the king of the pride naturally? How did it unfold?
Honestly, this is a story we've all dreamt of telling, and we thought was impossible to tell. Male lions have it particularly tough, and so when we set out, we had no idea what story the lions were going to tell. This is their story, and it just turned into the kind of real Lion King, and we kind of think it was something to do with Mr. Favreau.
So Jon Favreau, who directed the live-action Lion King, is an executive producer on this. So what is his influence? What do you mean by that?
Well, I think because obviously John's used to working in sort of scripted environments and with CGI and stuff, but this project was a completely different thing. This is the real events. This is as they happened. And what was so wonderful about this project, but also so nerve-wracking for us, for John, for the whole team, for the National Geographic team as well, was that we didn't know what was going to happen, and we didn't know if Keo would even survive. Lots of lion cubs don't make it, and so regularly when we would speak to John, it would be the first question would be, "How's Keo doing? Is he all right?" And once in the field, I remember being out in the field and we'd lost him for 3 days straight. And I was thinking, how on earth am I going to tell everyone? How are we going to let everyone know that unfortunately he hasn't made it? But then lo and behold, he just turned up with no fuss at all. He's sort of just lying on a mound. And I think that reality, that the way this story unfolded in front of us, we couldn't have written this. It's all nature write the scripts.
Yeah. Sophie, I don't know what you knew about lions going in, but was there anything that surprised you that you learned after all this?
I've been lucky enough to film lions for over 30 years.
Wow.
And yes, here's the answer. These lions always surprise you. And the thing about a lion is they can go from catatonic to supersonic. So you just never know what's going to happen, right? Yeah. And so I learned never presume you know a lion. And I think this show, it's a show of family, joy. It's a proper drama that unfolded in front of us all.
Yeah.
And it's got that beautiful Hans Zimmer score.
Yeah, the music was incredible. And I think what was lovely was Hans and his team not only sort of created an incredible score, but they also captured the natural sound. In fact, some of the sounds in the score are things like lion roars and stuff that have been incorporated into the music. And it really helps to sort of transport the viewer to this incredible location we were filming at.
Yeah. Well, it's Nat Geo's Lion, and it's streaming now on Disney Plus and Hulu. Thank you both for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.